Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Today I wanted to make a really quick video about the TP Link Deco M5. It's a really cool home Wi-Fi system that's just going to help make your connection faster and stronger, which is really great for people like me who work at home and really rely on their Wi-Fi for their business. We also do a lot of streaming. We choose not to have cable as a way to save money, and instead we just have a couple different streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and those can take up a lot of bandwidth, sometimes make our connection run slower. And since I am a working at home mom, sometimes Sawyer wants to watch a movie while I get some work done, and oftentimes those two things going on at once can make our connection run really slow. So something like the Deco is really awesome to have in a household like ours. And it's super easy to understand and set up. So the Deco comes in this nifty little box. You get 3 little discs, and it's so easy to install. Like, I thought it was going to be really complicated. I waited until my husband got home so that he could help me, and it took us less than an hour. 3 little discs that look like this. One of them is going to plug into your modem. So one of the reasons why something like this works really well in our house is that our internet stuff is all the way in the basement, which is 2 floors below me. And then we have a TV here in our master bedroom that we use streaming services on that requires Wi-Fi. And my desk is right outside our bedroom doors. So our internet connection is 2 floors below, which means it can sometimes get spotty, which is not good for when I'm trying to work or when we want to lay in bed and watch a movie. To install, you put one of these is going to plug into the modem, so we have one downstairs, and then you can plug in the other 2 wherever you want in your house, and it's just going to help the Wi-Fi be stronger, flow better. It's pretty awesome. So we chose to have one right by our TV downstairs because we use streaming services on that one too, so down in the living room, and then this one is plugged in at my desk right by my computer. So once you get those all set up, you're just going to want to download the app, the TP Link Deco 5 app, and it'll basically walk you through installing it, which is really cool. So it'll have you create your network, and then all the discs use Bluetooth to talk to each other. So it'll let you know when the discs are good, when they're bad, when they're running, and it'll actually send you a notification if your network goes down or if any of the decos aren't working correctly. So right now it actually says that our bedroom deco is experiencing problems, and that's because I unplugged it so that I could use it for the video. We've been using it for about 4 days now, and I have to say I really do notice a difference, which is incredible. Typically when we wanted to watch a movie, it would take a couple minutes to load. Same with even just loading the apps on like our streaming services, it would take a while. And our internet was pretty regular. It wasn't frustratingly slow, but when I was trying to work, it did definitely slow me down. And now it's just like lightning fast. Also comes with parental controls, which is really cool. Probably something we'll take advantage of when Sawyer's older, but you can set the parental controls so that your kids can't visit certain sites, or they can only use the internet for a certain amount of time. It also comes with a built-in antivirus, which is really cool. So it's going to protect all your devices from viruses, which is something that I just don't have time for. If I'm working at home on a deadline, I don't have time to get a virus. So I'll show you kind of how they work. I'm going to take you downstairs to our modem to show you where it's plugged in. And I can kind of show you how easy and cool these things are. If you're someone like me who works at home, or if you just use a lot of internet, or if your internet is all the way in the basement and you want to use it on the top floor, something like this is really going to help your connection. Little grungy basement. So this is our modem, and we have our first Deco disc plugged into it. And as you can see, it is green. It has the green light on, which means it is connected and working perfectly. Here's Deco number 2. We have it right behind our TV in our living room, so that the second floor of our house is covered. As you can see, the green light's on there too, so everything's working perfect. And here is Deco number 3 up at my teeny tiny little desk space area. I just plugged it back in, and it is already back online. The green light is lit. All 3 decos are online. And there's our internet speed. So everything looks really, really great.